All right. Hello and welcome back. We just finished episode 43 now of Pokemon Horizons. We are actively caught up, but the episodes are going to take a while to actually come out. Got a Pokemon redeem code. Let's go. the ever coveted. All right. I'm still doing base set. Darian, what do you got today?
This is my last Paldean Fates pack.
Okay.
Next
And
time
that's
we
the
will go
mix.
back to that's the shiny one. Next week we go, or whenever we go back to Crown Zenith,
Okay.
last Sword and Shield set, because the illustration art cards are.
Fire Energy, Starly. I don't actually have that many Starly. Tarantula is the other one. Wattrill. What's this? Crocorock. Youngster. Flaffy. Not too many Flaffy. Blissey. Crocolore. Golly. What is this? Oh, so full art. Full art Palma.
Okay. That's
finally something new and good. Let's go. And done those one. All right. Finally got something good. It's been a couple weeks.
Rare. All right. So we're gonna start with the Grass Energy. We're gonna go Lapras, Scraggy, Mime Jr., another Mischief. I think we got that last time around. Oinkalone, another Clive, which we don't really care for. Primate to go with the
shiny Mankey.
Shiny Mankey we pulled. Pineco is the first reverse. Clobopus as the second reverse, and then what's behind here? It is that's pretty sweet. We have ourselves a Great Tusk.
Oh, it's Great Tusk. Yeah, that's like the base.
EX.
Yeah, is that the base set one?
It's a little bit newer. It has like the little. I don't know if they had the little.
It looks different. It looks different than the one I have. Yeah.
Yeah, and whenever Paradox Rare came out, they have like these little swirls on the cards. So
I thought I'd show you. This is my Pokédex. This is just base set Pokemon cards, not even trainer. And this isn't even all of them. But this is like from like grass all the way to normal at the end. I think the last card out right now is Flamigo. It's not including any of the art rares, obviously, because that's in the binder. So it's like, holy, this is a lot of cards per set when you think about it. So I'm kind of waffling here because I'm looking to see if I don't have Blissey yet, so Blissey's another new card for me. All right, so in this episode, we set up what will be the finale of the second arc. It starts with the Sea Digda, or the Wiglet Manju. Manju's like a bun type thing, I believe. And they make it with dark chocolate that they get from Kalos, and they sprinkle on like a white topping and fit it as like a little wiglet. Yeah. Like a little wiglet head. And then so it starts off with Roy and Freed waiting in line, and then Molly calls them out, not doing their errands. So Liko and Roy go together. They end up helping out an old man who hurt his back, and it turns out that he was the shop owner of this limited edition item. They only sell about 30 at a time, and as a result, they get the extra one that they usually hold for emergencies for free. Sango from the Explorers is also after this limited edition item, and Darian said during the episode that she was probably not even trying to eat them. She was probably trying to sell them. And
because when they opened them to share, she's like, "Oh, I know you want it, so here you can have one." She's like, "Why did you open that? Those are limited." So she's probably like, I don't know, like a collector or just trying to flip them.
Right.
I don't know what she's doing.
I mean, it would make sense for her to try and flip them, or maybe she'll like hold on to them for something special. Not just use them like, right then and there. Oh yeah, cool item, let's eat it. But that leads to her challenging them to a battle. Onyx, who is no nonsense, more honor bound trainer, he also shows up with his Gargarnacle, and they start a whole scuffle. And at the end of it, they end up retreating due to the fact that they have higher priority. And Sango, being in character, kind of doesn't care about anything but getting her way. So she sort of spills the beans and gives them a lead on what the Explorers are up to, which will lead into the next episode. So, Darian, what was your favorite part of this episode?
I liked the ending. The battle was good.
Battle was pretty cool.
I like how we mentioned before. It was a very Team Rocket kind of esque episode,
Yeah, it was.
and like you said, we don't really get those a lot. So, like you said, nice change of pace. But overall, it was kind of it was just it's this is just an episode to set up really next
The
week
finale.
for like the real thing. So yeah, mainly just gonna be focused on what's gonna happen next week. But like I said, the battle was good. We had some interesting strategies with Garganical and the Glalie.
Yep. Liko did no
And
damage to Gargonicle whatsoever.
no, except for like whenever it got hit with the Salt Cure and then put it in like overgrow range,
Mm-hmm.
then it kind of did a little something. You can see that it was like a little wince, but
Yeah,
still just
just nothing, despite having type
nothing.
advantage. So yeah,
Yeah,
they are actually Rayquaza was in the preview, so we are getting Rayquaza back. Darren, do you think we'll actually see someone finally capture Rayquaza, or do you think that'll just be another fluke?
I don't think so. The thing is because we found what 3 of the 5
Yep.
minus Rayquaza.
Yep. Yep.
I still think it's personally a little too early, but it
Right.
would be kind of a crazy twist for them to just straight up get Rayquaza.
Yeah,
Maybe like
I think the awkward part about it is the fact that we haven't really done anything with the stellar mechanic yet. We haven't really dug too deep into Terapagos, and you and I have both said previously that that's probably something that Rayquaza's got going on with the weird coding that it has. So maybe after this they learn a little bit more about Rayquaza and they're like, hey, we need to learn more about the terrestrial phenomenon, and then they go to school in the next arc. Maybe that something like that'll happen.
yeah, and maybe also like well shoot, I don't they know they have the other ones right? I think they fully know they have Galarian Fire. I don't
Yeah.
know if they confirm, but if they just like they can go for broke and maybe see if they can catch Rayquaza, and
Hmm.
then they can do their own research and then like hey, if they find the Entei or the
Cleaver.
Cleavor,
Yeah.
like then you're like, hey, we have your basically your leader, and then that would have them have 3, and then Liko Roy they would have
Ah,
3,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
that could have a little, maybe a 3v3 dynamic or something like that. With Terapagos being kind of an equalizer for them since they would have a Rayquaza, so
That makes
I don't
sense.
know. Maybe that's the plan they're going for. Like maybe if we can get Rayquaza and then do research and hopefully find Entei Cleavor, we can convince them to be with us because
Hmm.
of that dynamic. So, and then maybe they can come together and like, well, we have the other 3, and we have this 3, and
That'll
then
lead to one big fight.
massive battle commences.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Anything else for this episode?
No, that's about it. Swimming trunks guy got referenced,
Certain Chance
but
guy did get referenced.
that's
I
besides the
like how
point.
I like how they mentioned it was right there. Oh, it was right there. I like how they mentioned what was it? The tower that they built,
Yeah, one
because
of the
we still have no
pictures.
idea
Yeah.
what that was for. Honestly, last episode I didn't really think it was for Rayquaza. I thought they were just setting up a base of operations for something. But now that we know it's for Rayquaza, it's like a weird sky pillar type
Yeah,
deal, I
and
guess.
Iona was in the
Iona
preview,
was
which
in the preview.
I don't know where she comes from. We're about to find out. We'll
Hmm.
find out next week, but
Yep.
seems pretty out of the blue. So
I'm excited. It's gonna be a great episode. It's gonna be a banger, full canon, pushing the plot forward type episode, just like this one sort of was at
oh
the
yeah,
end. So yeah, those are our thoughts on episode 43. This will be out much later, but we're caught up at the time of recording this. So we'll have a couple episodes out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, we hope you take care. So bye, Darren.
see ya.